Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
This is Jason Steves from Cardiff, Saskatchewan. Hey, Tom, how's the weather?
Hey, Jason, well, I'll tell you what, we have got some blowing snow for you tomorrow. In fact, Environment Canada issued you a blowing snow advisory. Here's Sherwood. This is North Dakota. There's the border. There's Cardiff. You'll have visibility down to about 800 meters at times tomorrow. Now, if you would like to have a personal forecast, grab your cell phone, turn it sideways so it fills up the whole screen, and just record a, hey, Tom, how's the weather? And you can find us on KX News Facebook, or you can email it to me at tschrader@kxnet.com, and I'd be happy to put it on the air. Now, let's check out what's going on for the area south of the Canadian border. There's a wind advisory, goes into effect at 3 o'clock in the morning, and it will last, at least it's scheduled to last, until 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. This is not just a North Dakota thing. This is a big system. I mean, this system goes all the way down to Chicago, the wind advisory. It really does, all the way down to Chicago. So it is going to become windy tonight, and then it's also going to be turning colder. In fact, there's going to be some areas tomorrow where the temperature may slowly fall throughout the day down into the single digits, especially in the north. Maybe not quite that cold in the south, but still with all that wind, it's not going to be a pleasant day to be outside. And I think it's going to be colder all week. Might rebound a little bit in time for the weekend, but still, it's going to be windy tomorrow. We also have a little bit of snow right now, and we're talking about little bits here, but it's in the south central, southwest, kind of working its way east. A few snowflakes crossing the border there. Most of the north is fairly clear, but none of this is going to be real heavy, but it still has to work its way through before things wind down. Now, the temperature at this hour, we're still in the 30s, pretty much area-wide. Now, Williston's right at 30 degrees, but you can see the big spread between Williston and Bismarck at 39, 35, 34, 37. So it's a decent day as far as temperatures go. Now, there are some 20s popping up on the map now. They weren't there a few minutes ago. So it's really not a bad day for weather because the wind has not been that strong. It's roughly 5 to 15 miles an hour right in that area. I don't think the north's any stronger. Now, I will tell you that, well, Crosby is starting to pick up now. These winds have picked up in the north in just the past little bit. It's not real strong, but it's still pretty breezy. So this is that system that went through over the weekend. It's still bringing a lot of snow to the upper Great Lakes. There's rain, parts of Michigan. That cold front trails all the way down. How do you know it's a cold front? Because it trails to the southwest. And a big storm system that we don't need to worry about anytime soon, way out in the Pacific. Now, here's a look at the precision cast. At 7 o'clock tonight, still could be a little light snow in the south. Notice that west wind that's going to continue, and it is going to pick up tonight. And by tomorrow morning when you get up, most of the wind is going to be westerly or northwesterly. That's going to be bringing in some colder Canadian air, and we're talking about noticeably colder. It won't be anything like today. Tomorrow afternoon at noon, those arrows are getting pretty big. That means windy, and it's going to stay windy through tomorrow afternoon as well. So the wind forecast, now this is for tomorrow morning. These are the sustained winds. The wind gust could be 35, 40, 45 miles an hour. Maybe not that early in the morning, but it's going to pick up pretty quickly. And the sustained winds still really cranking tomorrow. Some of the wind gusts will be around 50 miles an hour tomorrow afternoon. So it's going to be a very windy day. And I think as far as temperatures go, we're probably looking at temperatures in the 30s tonight, and then they're going to fall. You can see how they fall 7 o'clock in the morning, and some of these temperatures will fall even during the day tomorrow. You can see Rugby down to 7 degrees by tomorrow afternoon. So here's a look at the next 7 days, and we've got some cold weather ahead of us, and tomorrow's going to be really, really windy. So Lauren, now I'm not going to need it tomorrow, but you might need some hairspray.
I sure will. Sounds not the best. Coming up next on KX News.